Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe, now this start video. The latest winter premiere of Chicago Fire delivered intense drama, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next installment. However, concern arose when NBC opted not to release a traditional TV promo for the January 15 episode, titled Chaos Theory. The lack of a promo not only raised questions but also fueled speculation about the reasons behind NBC's decision and what might be coming next in the unfolding storyline. The absence of a TV promo for Chicago Fire's upcoming episode sparked conversations across social media and fan forums. One plausible explanation is NBC's sensitivity to ongoing events, such as the devastating wildfires in California. With natural disasters dominating headlines, the network may have chosen to avoid airing content that could inadvertently feel tone-deaf or insensitive. Another possibility is NBC's desire to preserve the suspense surrounding the cliffhanger ending of the winter premiere. The dramatic conclusion left Joe Cruz, a beloved character, in a precarious situation, and withholding a promo keeps fans on edge, eagerly speculating about his fate. By opting for this strategy, the network has created an air of mystery that could heighten viewership for the next episode. For those who missed it or need a refresher, the winter premiere of Chicago Fire ended with an emotional and gripping scene. Joe Cruz found himself in dire straits after being drawn into a dangerous situation. The sequence began when Junior, the cousin of Flacco, a man Cruz had previously chosen not to save from a fire, manipulated Cruz into a confrontation. Although Junior met a grim fate, Cruz was left shot and bleeding out in his car. This shocking twist raised numerous questions. How will Cruz explain this harrowing ordeal to his wife, Chloe, or his boss, Kelly Severide, at Firehouse 51? And more importantly, will he survive the ordeal? These unanswered questions set the stage for what promises to be an emotionally charged continuation of the story. Although NBC didn't release a promo for Chaos Theory, the network did share a series of still images from the upcoming episode. These snapshots offer tantalizing hints about what fans can expect while keeping the central mystery intact. One of the standout images features Miranda Ray Mayo as Stella Kidd, walking through what appears to be a school hallway. This setting suggests a potentially new and unique call for Truck 81. The scene also includes a guest star, hinting at a storyline involving Kidd's leadership and problem-solving skills. Kidd's return to action is a welcome sight for fans, as she missed the winter premiere. During her absence, Mouch stepped up as lieutenant of Truck 81. However, with Kidd back at the helm, viewers can expect her dynamic presence to reignite the team's energy. Among the released images, one of the most intriguing features Joe Cruz on a call with Kelly Severide. This visual raises a critical question. Has a time jump occurred between episodes, or is Cruz attempting to work while still grappling with his injuries? The ambiguity surrounding his condition adds another layer of suspense to the storyline. Additionally, another image shows Cruz sitting alone in the storage area for Firehouse 51's gear. His contemplative and somber expression suggests he may be struggling with guilt or grappling with the aftermath of recent events. Fans can only speculate about how this emotional burden will impact his relationships and decision-making moving forward. A particularly telling image features the new chief, Dom Pascal, approaching Cruz. The body language and expressions captured in the still suggest that Chief Pascal may be piecing together what happened to Cruz. Could this interaction signal a turning point in the investigation into Cruz's injuries and the events leading up to them? While the promo may be missing, fans aren't entirely in the dark. Joe Minoso, the actor who portrays Joe Cruz, recently offered some hints about his character's fate. In interviews, Minoso expressed gratitude for the opportunity to explore such a dramatic and intense storyline, though he stopped short of revealing whether Cruz will fully recover or face long-term consequences. Meanwhile, Chicago Fire fans can also look forward to a major crossover event scheduled for January 29. This ambitious collaboration will see characters from Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD joining forces to tackle a high-stakes situation. Events like these have historically provided thrilling and memorable moments, showcasing the interconnectedness of the one Chicago universe. By choosing not to release a promo for Chaos Theory, NBC has embraced a bold strategy that capitalizes on the power of suspense. The absence of concrete details forces fans to analyze every clue, from still images to character interviews, fostering a deeper investment in the storyline. The upcoming episode, Chaos Theory, is expected to delve into several key themes that have become hallmarks of the Chicago Fire. Among these are the bonds of brotherhood within Firehouse 51, the resilience of the human spirit, and the moral dilemmas faced by first responders. Joe Cruz's predicament highlights the challenges firefighters face when their professional and personal lives collide. Cruz is not only dealing with the physical aftermath of being shot, but also the emotional toll of a situation rooted in a choice he made during a previous call. His decision not to save Flacco was likely driven by the dangers of the moment, yet it has come back to haunt him in an unimaginable way. This storyline allows the show to explore the weight of such decisions. Firefighters, paramedics, and police officers must often act quickly, making life-or-death choices without the luxury of hindsight. Cruz's journey is a poignant reminder of how those choices can linger, even when made with the best intentions. The return of Stella Kidd marks a significant moment for the show, as her leadership style has been an integral part of Truck 81's success. Her absence in the winter premiere left a void that Mouch admirably filled, but Kidd's return signals a restoration of balance. The released images suggest that Kidd will be taking on a new and challenging call, potentially involving the school seen in the promotional stills. This setting opens the door to exploring Kidd's nurturing yet firm approach to leadership. Whether she's guiding her team through a high-stakes rescue or mentoring a guest character, Kidd's role in this episode is likely to emphasize her unwavering dedication to both her team and the community. Kidd's storyline also reflects a broader theme of growth within Chicago Fire. Over the seasons, we've seen her evolve from a capable firefighter to a confident lieutenant. Her return in Chaos Theory is a reminder of the show's commitment to showcasing strong, multi-dimensional female characters who lead with empathy and resolve. One of the more intriguing elements in the upcoming episode is Chief Dom Pascal's apparent involvement in Joe Cruz's situation. The released images suggest a pivotal interaction between Pascal and Cruz, potentially marking a turning point in the narrative. Chief Pascal's presence adds a layer of complexity to the storyline. As a relatively new figure in Firehouse 51, his perspective and approach to leadership remain somewhat enigmatic. Will he offer Cruz support and understanding, or will his actions add to Cruz's mounting pressure? The dynamic between Pascal and Cruz has the potential to reveal more about both characters, shedding light on Pascal's priorities as a leader and Cruz's internal struggles. The upcoming crossover event on January 29 offers fans a chance to see how Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD seamlessly weave their narratives together. These crossover episodes are more than just television spectacles. They're celebrations of the one Chicago universe and its interconnected storytelling. For Chicago Fire, the crossover presents an opportunity to show how the team at Firehouse 51 collaborates with their counterparts in other departments. It also underscores the interconnected nature of emergency services, where firefighters, paramedics, and police officers must often rely on one another to handle complex situations. Past crossovers have delivered unforgettable moments, from large-scale disasters to deeply personal conflicts. The January 29 event promises to be no different, as the teams from all three shows unite to tackle a citywide crisis. For viewers, this is a chance to see their favorite characters from different series interact in ways that deepen their relationships and expand the storytelling possibilities. As fans gear up for Chaos Theory, many questions remain unanswered. Will Joe Cruz be able to recover, both physically and emotionally? How will his ordeal affect his relationships with Chloe, Severide, and the rest of Firehouse 51? And what role will Chief Pascal play in shaping the team's future? While the lack of a promo has left fans speculating, it has also heightened anticipation for the upcoming episode. The images and interviews released so far suggest a gripping continuation of the season, filled with emotional depth, intense action, and unexpected twists. Ultimately, Chicago Fire continues to thrive by blending high-stakes drama with relatable human stories. As the show marches forward in its 13th season, episodes like Chaos Theory remind us why fans remain so deeply invested in the lives of Firehouse 51's heroes.